What it is, baby, you already know what it is. The big boss hog. Bossed out, can't poke through the door. Here to talk this box before I get about soliloquy. Remember, Totos don't last, good people do. Don't knock yourself. Caught him in the fire line, maybe a matter. Peak game, 84s on what? Swing. We clutched up, we clutched that. You know what we talking about. We talking that boxing today, man. Hold on, let me make sure my water don't fall. Y'all get y'all one of these, man. These mugs. Keep your water cold. But Terence Crawford, I was reading an article on boxingnews24.com. Link will be in the description. And he talked about how he's gonna basically pack out what a Nebraska Cornhuskers play. He said he's gonna pack it out. He's gonna put 90,000 fans in there. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the author of the article had a lot of great points in the article. He said, look, Crawford's belief in packing out 90,000 in that stadium, it's not going to happen. You know, I've heard people from the Boxer Voice, shout out to them, say that Crawford had to fight Canelo in there or something to get that. But even then, him fight Canelo's not going to fight Terence Crawford in Omaha, Nebraska. So it's kind of this disbelief thinking that Crawford says. You know what I mean? And it's not unusual. He says stuff that some things could be like delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna keep it a bean. I ain't you know, boss don't sugarcoat nothing. You know, he says stuff like, oh, I'm gonna get the Canelo fight. You know, that's the only fight I want. I deserve that fight. Like, I won't say you deserve it, but, you know, it'll be cool, you know, for you to see you get that type of fight and get that type of payday, but you really don't hold no weight, just like the Errol Spence fight. You know, I think he quickly had to realize that he really didn't hold no weight when it pertains to that particular fight. You know what I mean? In the beginning, he had to go out on his own, you know what I mean, and really just talk to Errol, you know, and he got through to Errol, and Errol said, all right, you know, as far as for the money, you know, because Errol was getting advised not to fight Crawford because Crawford had unrealistic demands. You get what I mean? As far as money. But Errol Spence gave him whatever he wanted. Errol Spence just wanted to fight. It was like, look, we just get this fight over with. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's kind of the same situation. It's just like Crawford, again, has these delusional, unrealistic. He trying to retire. Let's just keep it real. And my mindset is, look, I'm not going to tell a fighter when to retire, but if your heart not in it and you're not fighting for the sport no more and your motivation is something else, like you fighting for money, just go ahead and lead the game. You know what I mean? That's what I think. You know? I mean, he talking about all I want to fight is Canelo, you know, and, you know, that's the only fight I want. That's the fight. That's the biggest fight in boxing is the Canelo fight, which is not. You know what I mean? That's not the biggest fight in boxing. The biggest fight in boxing is either Tank versus Lomachenko or Canelo versus David Benavidez. That's the biggest fight in boxing. You know what I mean? Everybody else fight, you know, it's like, you know what I mean? The biggest fight in boxing is those two fights, not Terence Crawford versus Canelo. I don't see too many people desiring for that fight. Like, look, would it be nice to watch? Yeah, it would be nice to watch. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, I want to see how Terence Crawford deal with that power up there. You know what I'm saying? And how, you know, how he would adapt and how, you know, I want to see. Now, I already know how it's going to go. I told y'all, he going to get stretched. It's different up there. Them punches is different. I'm telling you, bro. A lot of y'all butt booty warriors don't understand that. When you at them higher weight classes, them punches is different. That same punch that lands on you at welterweight, you know what I mean, or 140, is different. If when a dude land that same punch on you at 168, at 175, You got what I mean? It's just different. You know, I look at it like, I don't know if y'all remember playing Mortal Kombat. You play Mortal Kombat back in the day. And, you know, you punch a dude, or you punch a dude that don't got a lot of power, and the little meter go down a little bit. But you punch a dude that got a lot of power, that meter go down a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is like. You know what I mean? When you get in there with a dude who punching at a bigger weight class, you're more defensive. You're not going to be as offensive. You feel what I'm saying? I'm cooking. All I'm saying at the end of the day is that when it pertains to this particular fight, Terence Crawford versus Canelo, Bud gonna get stopped, bro. And it's gonna hurt the Bud Booty Warriors to see that. They're gonna be so upset. You know what I mean? They're gonna be devastated. Their heart gonna hurt. They're gonna be like, this kid, B. Well, at least he beat L Spence. He beat L Spence. Yeah, that's what y'all hang y'all head on. That was y'all Super Bowl. All right, but the Bud Booty Warriors, that was y'all Super Bowl. Y'all was talking about that for like almost a year. You know what I mean? It kind of simmered down now, but y'all talk about that for a year. Yeah, he beat L Spence. Yeah, like nobody cared. Yo, no, I ain't gonna say nobody cared. You know, I know some people personally that was affected by that. Like they were like, dang man, like I feel bad for Errol. Me, I was like, hey, so it gotta be a winner and a loser. You know what I'm saying? So Errol didn't show up, Terence did. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's boxing. It's gonna happen. You know, it's just like any sport. You know what I mean? You have a football team and they leaps and bounds better than this other team, and then this particular day they just not focused and they get mollywopped. You know what I mean? I go with that stress every Sunday with my Texans, bro. So trust me, I'm telling you. And then, you know, like I said, I've been playing sports. So it's happened to me. Running track, football, even in boxing. You know what I'm saying? When I had a fight, you know, well, mine was controversial. Mine was controversial. But it is what it is, bro. Like, at the end of the day, in sports, there got to be a winner and a loser. That's just cut and dry. That's just simple. It has to be a winner, loser. And in this particular instance, you know, Errol Spence lost. He didn't show up. But to get back on topic, Terence Crawford put 90,000 in that stadium. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think he could do numbers. You know, I do think he could do numbers in Omaha. Omaha love Terence Crawford. You know what I mean? I definitely feel like he could do great numbers over there, but you know, to pack out that stadium, I don't know. 90,000, I don't think so. Terence Crawford ain't did nothing close to that in the past, so you know, why would he do that now? What is he doing now that can get, you know, him that hurdle? Like he'll have to, I don't know, he'll have to, like, if he fight like Conor McGregor or Jake Paul or a YouTuber, then yeah, you know, he might be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to do it, fighting a YouTuber. If he go holler at Jake Paul and be like, look, I want to fight. You know, let's put it in Omaha, Nebraska, you know, you know, and let's get to it. Okay. You know, he might be able to do it, you know, but any real boxer, they're not going to fight you, especially a top fighter, they're not going to fight you. And the only person right now that can probably get you there is Canelo, and Canelo's not going to fight you in your hometown. Canelo gonna be like, oh no, you come to Guadalajara, orale way, you fight in Mexico way. Like, that's what he gonna tell Terry. So, we shall see. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Buzz guy.